Okay, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. So, Rolando Romero. I believe the first video I made about Rolly was like 2020, right? When he got into a little bit of a back and forth in somewhere. I think it was after a fight in Las Vegas. He was getting into a back and forth with Terence Crawford, and I made a little bit of a joke video. Had Rolly sparring. And he was sparring some guy and he was getting wild in there, and the guy had a head guard on. He was kind of a dark-skinned African-American guy. So, you know, I just put a little caption saying Terence Crawford spars Rolly Romero. The video went, well, anyway, it done thousands of views. I had loads of people going at me saying, this ain't Terence Crawford, what are you talking about? But anyway, I'm sure some of you might remember that video. Let me know in the comments if you do. But Rolly Romero defeats Ryan Garcia. Okay, now it's wild to think, it is absolutely crazy to think that Rolly Romero is a free weight world champion. 135, 140, and now 147. Would you believe it? The man's held 3 titles in 3 different weight classes. The 135 belt, I'm not sure if that was a full title or as an interim belt, right? I'll have to go and check. I haven't done my research, but I just thought I'd make this video quickly. Because when you look at the grand scheme of things, yeah, Rolly Romero has won 3 belts in 3 different weight classes, and everyone still clowns him. Ryan Garcia has not won a belt at all. Someone of Ryan Garcia's talent class, you would have thought that he would have picked up at least 1 belt in at least one of the weight classes, but he hasn't. To this day, hasn't picked up a belt. Obviously, still a fan favorite. Still, you know, carries a massive social media following, but still a belt eludes him. And I think that's a missing thing. The missing trinket in his career. Even though he's made the money already, he needs a belt at any weight class, you know. I know a lot of people have been saying that his performance against Rolly Romero proves that he was on PEDs when he fought against Devin Haney. I think some of you guys are a bit, I don't know what to say about that. I think some of you guys are a bit jumping the gun a little bit. I mean, are we going to say that every fighter that has a good performance and has a bad performance proves they're on PEDs? I mean, Terence Crawford had a blinding performance against Errol Spence, and in his next fight against Israel Madrimov, which was more of a close fight between 2 great fighters. I mean, are you going to start saying, well, you know, Terence Crawford never had some sort of substance? You got to look at it logically, okay? He had a bad night at the office. I think a lot of people are still disrespecting Rolly Romero by saying that Ryan Garcia, you know, him losing to Romero proves that he was on PEDs against Devin Haney. I'm telling you this, I'm telling you this for now, and I've said this over a year ago. I have the receipts somewhere to prove it. If I can find it, I will redeem those receipts to show you. I said a little while ago, I believe Rolly Romero would knock Devin Haney out. And now I'm firmly sitting on that. At 147, 147 pounds, Rolando Romero is a different animal. He's a different beast. Right? He might not be the most quick-witted, you know, as people see him, like, you know, thinking that he's not the most cleverest guy, but I'll be very honest and straight with you. He's a lot smarter than a lot of you guys think he is. His new trainer has brought something out of him. He's now respecting the basics and using his fundamentals to negate himself through the fight. You see how he put it on Ryan Garcia now. He's a very hits extremely hard with both hands. Right? He carries 12 knockout wins. He put Ryan Garcia in his ass. He's got power in either hand, whether it be a left hook or his newly found overhand right, which he nearly leveled Ryan Garcia with a few times. That overhand right looks dangerous. And if you can see the physique, look at the physique of Rolly at 147. He looks massive. He's massive, ginormous at 147. You see, when these fighters move different weight classes, yeah, it can sometimes benefit them. Because I believe at 135, Rolly was drained, cutting too much weight. It compromised his chin, That's the reason why, you know, he got knocked out by Tank Davis. Not saying Tank would have knocked him out anyway, but, you know, the chin was vulnerable. And also looked vulnerable against Ishmael Moroso at 140. You know, and he lost to Pitbull Cruz. So Rolando Romero has redeemed himself. Now, he said that Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia can go and fight each other. He's not too bothered about that because he was meant to lose this fight. So he doesn't want to fight Devin Haney. He's not too interested in that fight. If Devin Haney believes he is the fighter that he says he is, and, you know, there's another belt on the line, then maybe Devin Haney should seek a Rolly Romero fight. I personally don't. I think they don't want to fight with Rolly. Rolly being a harder puncher, if he catches Devin on the chin, I believe he'll stop him. But Devin obviously having the speed advantage, footwork and the fundamentals, it is possible that Devin could outpoint Rolly over 12 rounds. But, you know, do they want to take that gamble? I don't know. Anyway, do us a favour. Show some respect to Rolly Romero, the freeweight world champion, man. Come on, man. Show him some respect. Smash the like button, hit that bell for notifications, see all the new latest videos.